What's going on, man? It's the monster, King Riches. Yeah, I don't want to hear no bullshit. Yeah, big up all the old subscribers, new subscribers. Yeah, hey, listen up. Yeah, I am wavy right now, but yeah, this is very, very serious. This is a serious live stream. So, yo, everyone hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to Don't Shoot the Messenger. That is my second channel. Make sure you're subscribed over there. Yeah, everyone that's in here, straight away hit the like button. There's 7 of you watching. Hit the like button. I'm gonna say a lot of mad shit right now. Yeah, because you know when you've been drinking a little bit of liquor, the truth comes out. Yeah, the truth comes out, cuz. Yeah. So I'm gonna say some mad shit right now. So everyone hit the like button. All right. Fucking hell, I got a call already. Fucking hell. Hello. Yeah, the motherfucker called up and then hung up like a dickhead. Anyway, so I want to talk about a few things that have been on my mind right now. Yeah. First thing I want to address. For anyone that doesn't know me very well, yeah, all you need to do is go to a video that is called My Real Life Experiences. Yeah. Or you could go to one of my videos that's called Depression, How to Deal with Depression, or anything like that, to get to know the kind of person that you're talking to, or the kind of person that's talking to you. Because the truth of the matter is, on YouTube, there's a lot of people that are fake people, right? Now, what was brought to my attention was there's a guy who I've addressed before who I don't really have much respect for. I don't really think they're a real person. And, they do have a lot of success on YouTube, which is good for them. You're a black guy just like me, and you're having success on YouTube, and that's a good thing for you. Do you know what I mean? But what I noticed is that this guy went onto somebody's other platform and said some indirect things targeted at me, right? And that pissed me off. You lot know I don't hold my tongue and I'm not scared of anyone. Yeah. And what a lot of YouTubers need to understand is that your subscriber count and the amount of people that watch your videos means nothing. On the grand scheme of things, your subscriber count and your view count means nothing, because guess what? I make money, bro. I'm a guy that makes money. I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I'm not an incel. I don't have problems attracting women. I've slept with a lot of women already in my life. And, I'm known in real life. I have a lot of friends in the UK, and I have a lot of friends in America too. So a lot of people need to understand the kind of person I am. Now, this person went on to another YouTube channel, and they were asked a question that was talking about, how do you deal with hate? Like, how do you deal with people saying that you're too young to be given advice like you are an old guy? And, the way the person responded, it led me to believe that they was indirectly addressing me. Now, a lot of you listening know the exact person I'm talking about, right? And at the end of the day, I have not, gone and dissed them about anything specific, or their character, or said anything like that. I just talk about facts. I just talk about facts. Like, so for instance, if you are a man, a young black man who was only turned 22 years of age, and you've only just turned old enough to buy alcohol legally, that would lead any logical thinking person to believe that your range of life experience is quite limited. Now, by me saying that, that's not me hating. That's not me being jealous of you. That's just the truth. Now, this individual went on to somebody else's platform, indirectly addressing me, saying, well, you know, the way I address it as, I don't address them and the numbers don't lie. Yeah, the view count doesn't lie, the subscriber count doesn't lie. But guess what, my friend? The thing that this little guy needs to understand, because guess what? You go to the gym, I go to the gym, but I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm older than you. I've fucked more girls than you have. I've fucked girls in your country and my country. You can't say the same. The fact of the matter is that you copy a lot of people. Now, that's all well and good. And I'm not even mad at you for that. I'm not mad at you for copying other people, because you have a little to no life experience to talk. So I'm not surprised that you will do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a caller here. Hello. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gravy, man. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, my name's Jane. I'm from North London.
Yeah. You call up a lot, innit?
Back a while ago.
Yeah.
Private call.
Yeah.
Like 2.5 years ago.
Mm.
I was talking about when I told you about how I was going to save up aviation, stuff like that, and you like be laser focused on your shit.
Mm.
I don't know if you remember or not. It was a while ago.
I don't remember, but go on anyway.
Nah, it was a while ago. Now I want to say that I got to where I needed to get to because of like what you're telling me. At the time I was like 18. I'm 20 now.
Yeah.
You tell me to be laser focused. Obviously, saying what I have to say. Don't go out partying. Don't like impress these hoes and stuff like that. Mm. And obviously, right now, I'm there and I'm like where I need to be. So also, I want to say thank you for the absolute.
Blood, do you know what, fam? You see, you are exhibit A, bruv. Because right you know what, yeah? Do you know what, family? Bruv, do you know what? Right now, yeah? Right now, you see the fact that you called up, yeah? That's a big, that is massive, bruv. Because this guy that I'm talking about, hold on, Maji. Let me, bro, I'm gonna let you talk. Bro, I'm gonna let you talk. I promise you I'll let you talk, fam. Let me just say this, get this out, bruv, yeah? This guy that I'm talking about, yeah? He tried to go on like, oh, the numbers don't lie, and I help all these people and all of this shit. Bruv, my shit helps more people than you. And your viewers and your subscriber count may look like you are doing big things, but you're not, fam. Because the difference between me and this guy I'm talking about is I do call-in shows where people can call up, bruv. And you are not a little kid. You're not 14 or 15 years old. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm helping, bro. When I look at my analytics, it says the people that view my videos are between the age of 18 to 45, bro.
I hear that.
Do you get what I'm saying? These niggas, this nigga that I'm talking about specifically, his audience are 14 and 15-year-old high school boys, blood. You know what I'm saying? And he tried to compare himself to me and tried to act like the numbers don't lie and blah, blah, blah. Bro, you're nothing like me, bro. I don't care what subscriber count or views you get. You're nothing like me. This is directly to this guy, and this guy knows. You lot know who I'm talking about. You on the phone know who I'm talking about. He knows who I'm talking to you, bro. Because he tried to do, he tried to jump on a little interview with some other dickhead, yeah, indirectly talking about me, bro. And what he needs to understand is me and you are two different levels, bruv. Listen, let me say on a basic one. My athletic career went further than yours. You ended at middle school. You never made varsity, bruv. I'm from another country, came to your country and played NCAA football. Think about it, bruv. We're two different lanes, bruv. So your subscriber count and your view count doesn't represent reality. So before you jump on and start saying indirect shit, saying like, I don't address him, he wishes it was me, bruv, you haven't done anything I've done in real life. This nigga tried to say that, oh, I've got 100,000 subscribers, blah, 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 and I've got millions of people telling me I've helped them. How does that even make sense? If you've got 100,000 subscribers, yeah, how would you have millions of people saying that you've helped them? This dude pissed me off, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude pissed me off. The only reason I saw that video is because somebody in the chat called Scorpio said that that guy was indirectly dissing you. I don't watch this guy's videos.
Yo, listen.
But go on, bro. I'm gonna let you talk. Go on. Say what you want to say, bro.
So, I'm gonna have to stick on that guy's store. Can I say his name or can I not say his name?
But do what you want to do. I don't care, bro. Go.
Alright, listen. I reckon because the certain man saying it's Texas code, and I reckon it's Texas code. Yeah. That guy's a joker, but you go on his website. I swear to God, yeah, he copied. You know, Chris Jones for commentators.
Yeah.
But he copied word for word when it comes to his online coaching thing. Copy and paste. So obviously, when you're telling me he's copied other man's shit and this and that, that's believable. You know what I'm saying? He's 22 and he's acting as if he's done this and he's done that. You go on his website right now, this shit is copy and paste from Chris Jones and Pump Chasers, word for word. Go on it right now, you see.
This is the thing, like, bro, like, and the thing about him, yeah, he tried to come out like, oh, I've been through this, like, okay, the guy who interviewed him said, oh, what do you say to people that say you're only 22, you haven't been through any life experience, you shouldn't be giving advice like you're an older guy? And then he said, I've been through a lot. Like what, bruv? Give examples, bruv. You see, the difference between me and someone like that is everybody knows that, everyone that knows that watches my videos know I tell you things I've been through constantly. It's to the point where when I'm starting to talk about something I've been through, you even know what I'm gonna say. Do you get it? Like these niggas, they ain't done anything, bro. This nigga that I'm talking about specifically, the most he's done is moved out of his mum's house. That's his claim to fame. Big deal, bro. Guess what? I moved out of my mum's house and I went to a different country. We are on two different levels. Do not talk about me in any way, whether it's directly or indirectly, because we're two different levels, bro. I'm not even going to talk any bad man, wicked man talk. Because we're already two different levels. But go on, brother.
Now, all I wanted to say was, obviously, like, I'm not surprised that he's copying you or any other person. I've seen it word for word on his website. And he's copied Chris Jones for Pump Chasers. Word for word. He hasn't even changed it one little bit. He's copied it like, word for word. Like, if you go Chris Jones' website, you compare it with this guy's website. Well, when it comes to the coaching and all of that, yeah, he's practically just copy and pasted it. So obviously, when it comes to this, I think the line, or it could be like fucking 26, 27, saying like 22, so he gets, you know, some kind of views from these like school children that he was talking about. There's one of the other in it.
And do you know what the worst thing is, yeah?
Because let me tell you something now.
No, go on.
You don't look 22 to me. So I look at 26, 27, saying he's 22, trying to get clout. Then that's something else, innit? Either way, I think he's capping, innit? So,
well, like, at the end of the day, yeah, like, I just feel like this. I don't hate the dude. I don't hate him. At the end of the day, you lot know I talk about black people need to work together, all this blah, blah, blah. Yeah? I don't hate the dude. I'm not jealous of the dude. I want him to do well. But at the same time, yeah, but at the same time, it's like you have to give credit where credit is due, bruv. Like, if you know you took shit from people...
Won't do that. None of them will do that,
bruv. And the thing is, do you know what the wickedest? Do you know what the wickedest thing is? And you lot watching, hit the like button so more people can hear this, because more people need to hear this shit. I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. More people need to come in here. Yeah. The fact of the matter is, yeah, you have to give respect to people that have helped you. Me personally, there's people that have helped me that, you know, we disagree about this and that, but I will tell you who's helped me. Solo TV 84 is one person that helped me. When I first started doing these videos, he was the first person that brought me on his live streams and brought me exposure, bruv. Solo TV 84, bruv. Yeah. Another person that brought me on the live streams is O'Shea Duke Jackson. They didn't have to do that, bruv. That's why I have to always give them the props and ratings. SBR Hybrid, like, you know what I mean? Like, these kind of people help me, bruv. So I can never act like I'm too big for them. Even if I've got more views and subscribers than them, I don't act like I'm too big for them, bruv. I wouldn't act like I'm too big for anyone. I'm not going to say, well, you know what I'm saying? The views and the subscriber count don't lie. How dare you, bruv? See, this is the reason why, like, black people fuck up. Number one, black people don't help each other. Number two, when a black person gets successful, they say fuck everybody else. This is the thing, bro. Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't even get pissed, bro. I tell you what, my brother, fam. No, the only reason I'm like this is because I've been, fam, the only reason I'm like this is because I've been out, I've been active all day, I've been doing this, doing that. Bro, motherfuckers don't even know what I do. If you're not on my Snapchat or Instagram, you don't know what's going on. I'm on shit, bro. I'm active, bro. Like, YouTube is not the only thing going on in my life like these other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I find it funny when these motherfuckers act like, oh, the subscriber count. Bro, subscriber and views does not reflect your real life. It's just your online presence. That's all it is. But at the end of the day, I just feel like this. You have to give respect where respect is due, because the motherfucker jumped on somebody's interview and tried to say all this shit. And it was like 5 days ago. Yeah. And he tried to act like, oh, you know, little smug grin and shit, like, oh yeah, the subscriber and all of this. And what, you think he doesn't want to be like me, getting shouted out by AMS and all of that shit? Bro, you blatantly said on Solo TV's live stream, you said that you watch my channel, bro. AMS said that you watch my channel. So if you watch my channel and the person you claim is the GOAT watch my channel, what does that make me, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. But these motherfuckers don't say nothing. And I understand, at the end of the day, you know, the tribalism thing is there. You see what I'm saying? I understand it, bro. And the fact of the matter is, and this is the thing, this is the reason why my channel doesn't grow. I understand it now. I've clocked it. Yeah. When I created this channel, I created this channel as an American channel, bruv. If you lot can go Social Blade, yeah, there's a site called Social Blade which analyzes everybody's YouTube channel. When you go there, it will tell you that King Rich's channel is an American channel, bruv. I'm a black Brit. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm going with this? I'm a black Brit, bruv. The thing is, I've never seen him on an interview or a video with any girl. I've seen videos with you with girls, guys talking. This guy's always in his room talking to the camera. Where's his social skills? He always says that he has this and he has that. He's picked up girls in the gym and he's done that. But where's all that proof? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, fam. And then niggas will be trying to act like oh, King Rich is shit. Like, how dare you, bruv? If no proof, you know what I'm saying? Where's the proof in this? That's what I'm saying, fam. Bruv, I prove everything, bruv. Bruv, the last... I came to the gym and this guy was giving us signals and
done this and she was smelling his perfume, all that rubbish.
Fam, I've done videos where I've got a girl's number on the video, bruv. I've done videos talking to ex-girlfriends. I've done videos talking to just girls, just random girls. I've done videos talking to man them. I've done videos I've done every kind of video. I've done it, bruv. Like
videos.
Like, bro, like I'm not.
This is all theory. I've done this. I've done that. I've done this. I've done that. I've done this. I saw that thing.
All right, everyone hit the like button. Everyone hit the like button. Yeah, make sure more people get in here and listen to this shit. Yeah, because this is the realest shit I ever wrote.
For me, I think he's really capping. Him and MJ get right. You know MJ get right. You know I call him a robot.
Yeah, that nigga a robot, bro.
The way he stands there, sits there, and he just talks. He's like a robot.
But I ain't gonna talk about him because he stopped doing the shit that I didn't like. So I'm not gonna talk about him. I'm gonna let him do his thing. You know, listen, I don't hate these dudes. This is the thing. I don't hate these dudes. I want black people to be successful in general, bro. Because if everyone's successful, we're all elevated. Hold on, bro. Let me just get this out. I'm gonna let you talk, bro. Trust me. I want black people to do well. Yeah, but at the same time, don't be a little fucking Hollywood selfish little dickhead, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you know someone inspired you or you copied your style from someone, at least give them their props, cuz. It don't take nothing away from you, bruv. I listen to Ron Wills. I've listened to SBI Hybrid. I listened to Solo TV and O'Shea and Tommy Sotomayor and all these kind of people. Bruv, yeah, they inspired me highly, bruv. I ain't gonna lie.
Not everyone's like you, though, innit, man? Not everyone's like you, though, man.
That's what I'm saying. The difference is, let me say this one thing. I'm gonna let you talk. The difference is I show you live, real, raw interactions with other people. These other people don't do that, bruv. They don't do that. All they do is they sit in front of a camera and a microphone and they talk shit about their this and their that.
That's it.
I've done live videos talking to girls talking about awkward, controversial things. These motherfuckers can't do that. They ain't got the heart to do that shit, bruv. But they want to tell me that I'm shit. How dare you, bruv? And the thing is, the fact of the matter is, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let you talk, yeah? The fact of the matter is, yeah, this dude tried to say the numbers don't lie, yeah? The fact of the matter is that if you are African American and you're African American male and you're talking about all this kind of stuff, you are working with a bigger market. Remember, as I said, my YouTube channel is an American channel, but I'm a black Brit. So obviously that puts me at a disadvantage straight away. Yeah. Your population, your target audience, bruv, how many people are in America? Like 360,000 people. In the UK, how many is it? 60,000 people. You have 300,000 more people to reach out to. And you want to try and say, oh, I'm better than you because the numbers don't lie. You're a fucking idiot, bruv. You should be doing better than me. You should.
You know what the funny thing is?
Yeah.
Funny thing is, you got viewers from America watching you.
Yeah.
I don't think you have viewers from the UK watching him.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I do these call-in shows so people can call in, so you lot can hear that. I've got people, brother. I had people from South Africa call in. I had fucking people from Germany call in. Obviously I've had Americans call in, people in London call in. Like, what the fuck? Like, these motherfuckers are not like me, and they have the audacity to talk shit like I'm some dickhead. Like, how dare you, bruv? Like, you're not nothing like me, bruv. I've done, as I said, I've done more shit in your country than you have in your own country, bruv. How can you talk to me? You didn't even make it out of your high school team. You didn't even make it out of your... You didn't make varsity in your high school. And you want to talk about me, who came from another country, left his mama house, went to another country on his own. I was on the airplane on my own, bruv. And I managed to make it onto NCAA teams. And you want to talk about, oh, the numbers don't lie. Bro, real life don't lie either. The fuck you talking about, bro?
The mad thing is,
yeah, go on.
Well, just in general, black people don't support each other, man. And that's just the fact. How simple as that. Because when a black guy sees another guy doing well on that, yeah, he doesn't applaud him, bro. You see, like the way he looks at him is with an evil eye. Like, he wants him to lose everything, bro. White people don't like that, man. When a white people see something like that, yeah, doing well, yeah, he applauds him, he celebrates with him, this and that. Black people don't like that. That's what we'll never ever. That's what black guys and black women, and just in general, will never ever make it to the top, man. That's why white people always be on top of black people. Forever and ever, man. So that's how it is, man. That's how it is.
It's sad, bro. Listen, this is the thing. Do you know what?
You're thinking, how's he got that car? How's he got those shoes? This and that. He must be trapping this and that. That's the mentality, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This is the thing, and this is what I'm saying. Listen, look, you lot don't ever get me wrong. I don't hate this guy. I don't hate anyone, bruv. I don't hate this guy because I don't know him personally, bruv. But when you're trying to indirectly take shots, everything I've said about that dude was truth. The dude's young. How can he talk about all these things when he hasn't been through it, bruv? That's all I'm saying, bruv. It's true. Like, for instance, on my channel, have you heard me talk about what it's like being married and having kids? And brother, I haven't been married and I haven't got kids. So how the fuck would I talk about that kind of shit? I don't know what it's like to be 45 years old because I'm not fucking 45. So what the fuck? But the nigga saying, oh, if I don't know what I'm talking about, the numbers don't lie. No, all it means is that you got loads of 14 and 15-year-old kids watching you. That's all it means, bruv. Because when I look at the reaction videos, it's really young kids that don't really know anything, bruv. And I'm not mad at him, but at the end of the day, don't try to talk like I'm shit, bruv. Because, bruv, at the end of the day, I know more than you and I've done more than you in real life. That's it. Do you know what I mean? And you've already admitted that you've watched my videos, bro. That's it, bro.
Ben, AMS, MJ, get right, this and that. You know the only person I think that's cool in this game? I think the only person I think is cool. I think Mr. Lucario.
Yeah, I like Mr. Lucario.
I think he's cool, yeah, but I think with some stuff that he says, I think are a bit iffy. Because obviously he's a dating coach, innit? Obviously, so he's gonna say what he's gonna say. Man saying like looks and that don't matter, which I think they do. But I think he's real with it.
Yeah.
The other guys, I just think it's pretty sneaky, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me shout out the super chats real quick. Big up Sammy Jones. He says, showing respect and support to my brother. Keep spitting and dropping them gems. I appreciate that, my brother. Hey, that's love, yeah? That's love. That's love. And this is the thing. Like this motherfucker tried to go on like, what, I don't help people. Bro. Like, what do you mean, bro? I do call-in shows every weekend and people call in and say, I've helped them, bro. You don't do that. When have you ever done a call-in show where people call out? I would love to hear you do a call-in show. Bro, to this dude I'm talking about, you do a call-in show. I want to hear the people that say that you've helped them. And I bet you, when you hear the people that call up, they're going to be young boys. I've had old dudes, people older than me, call up and say I've helped them. And you know why that is? Is because there's old dudes in real life that I give advice to. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's why listen, this dude shouldn't talk about me at all. Don't talk about me indirectly either. Don't put so smug look on your face or anything, bro. Because I guarantee if I met you in real life, you wouldn't do that, bruv. Serious thing. Serious thing. You wouldn't, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I'm one of the realest people you on this YouTube shit. I swear to God, bro. I say things that I know people ain't gonna like. I say shit about non-black people. Guess what? I still have non-black people watching me, bro. I have girls jumping on videos with me, girls watching me, and I say lots of things about females, bruv. That's the difference. And this motherfucker tried to talk about, oh, the numbers don't lie. Bro, calm down, bro. Seriously, calm down, bro. Don't let the numbers get to your head. I'm a different guy. Different. Go on, my brother.
I don't know what to say in it. I don't know what to say in it because when I watch this guy's videos, I watch his video to have a laugh. The way he comes across is like a man that's in his 40s that's done it, that's a millionaire, that's had 50 different chicks in a month. I don't know, man. I think he's pretty capping. Or, as I said, he ain't 22, he's at 27. Or he's at fucking 26 or 25.
I'm just saying this, fam. I'm just saying this.
Experience, that's why you talk like.
I'm just saying this, bruv. Like, when you get to 22 years old, there's only so much life experience you're gonna have, bruv.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not dissing the dude. I'm not trying to tell or discredit the dude, but at the same time, it's the truth, blood. It's just like, if there's somebody like that's 40 years old, he's gonna know more than I do. If a guy that's 40 years old, that's been married, that's had kids, that's, you know, done this, done that, he's gonna know more than me. Even if his channel is smaller than mine, he still knows more than me, bruv. Do you get where I'm going with this? Like, this dude, he's gassed up because he's got these views and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't give a fuck. Don't try and indirectly talk shit with a little smug look on your face, bruv. Because it ain't gonna be that if you met me in real life. I fucking promise you. I fucking promise you, bro.
Well, you don't even have to do nothing. This guy's at 5'5", I think, innit? There's nothing.
No, it's not even a threat. It's not a threatening thing, but it's just a thing. It's a real life reality thing, bruv. Do you know my job, yeah? Security, bruv. I have to deal with big men, not teenagers, not university guys. I'm dealing with big men. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I come on the internet and then a dude's talking, like, indirectly doing this little Tom and Jerry shit, Tom and Jerry talk, it's like, bruv, it's irritating, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, like, bruv, like, me and you are two different, bruv. You didn't even make it to do college anything, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Like, I've had a threesome in your country with women from your country. Can you say the same? Like, bro, like, calm the fuck down, bruv. Like, when you, bruv, if, like, this is a message to this dude, yeah? If somebody asks you a question and it pertains to me indirectly, just say you don't want to say nothing from now on, bruv. Because you're gonna piss me off, bruv. Because you're not really that. You said I grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood with your little do-rag on and shit. Bruv, you wasn't, bruv. Because you said some shit before. I've heard you say some shit before where it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really involved in that. So why you keep talking about you was from the hood then? You had your mum and your dad, bruv. Don't chat shit. You had your mum and your dad. What you did, the biggest milestone that you overcame is that you left your mum's house. And I'm not knocking that. I'm not taking away from that. I'm just saying that is it. Don't act like anything else more than that. You get me?
Even then, he put himself in that situation, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You chose that, bruv.
You chose that. That's what I'm saying. You put yourself in that situation.
Bruv, we're in your fake chain. What are those things on your chain, bruv? What are they made of, bruv? Don't chat shit, bro. See, my shit is real. I paid for it. Me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's real like that. Big up DBS for the super chat. It says, real life speaks louder than the numbers. These YouTubers need to relax. Bro, to be honest, I don't even watch YouTubers anymore. I used to watch a lot of people. Bro, I promise you, I don't watch anyone anymore. Because a lot of these people talk at the side of their neck. And I'm not with it. Do you know what I mean?
Actually, Richie, you know what the thing is?
Yeah, go on.
You do these videos to educate people, innit? To educate these young guys on the grind, get the money, live a good life, innit? This guy, he's on his YouTube stuff here to make money out of it. That's the difference. That's his main grind. He's talking about businesses, this and that. He got no business. YouTube is his main source of income. I can see the way you're making these videos. You're just here to like educate man, just to teach man, to entertain people, and that's it. You probably got more stuff going outside. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, to be honest, yeah, I'll be real with you. I'm not knocking, bro. To be honest, fam, I'm not even knocking. This is the thing. I'm gonna keep saying this. I don't hate the dude, and I'm not knocking whatever he's doing. Good for him. I want him to win. Believe it or not, this is the ironic thing about it. I want him to win. I want MJ Get Right to win. I want everybody to win. But at the same time, don't try to discredit me, bro. Because the things I'm saying are true. And you know in yourself they're true. So when somebody asks you questions that pertain to me, in any way, direct or indirect, just say you ain't got nothing to say about it. That's all you got to say, bro. That's all you got to say. Don't try to come out saying, oh, well, the numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to be me. And of course he wants to get a shout out from AMS like me. Like, bruv, who the fuck are you, bruv? You're a little guy on YouTube, bruv. I don't care how much you go gym. You're not bigger than me, bruv. And you can't kick my ass. So, like, you need to chill out, bruv. Because I promise you, from the depths of my pit of my stomach, bruv, if I met you in real life, you'd be on some cool shit, bruv. You wouldn't be talking the numbers don't lie type, smiling in my face. You wouldn't. And this is not a threat or I think I'm bad. I'm just saying it's the realistic thing. You wouldn't.
Well, that's it, man. You have to say what you have to say in it, man. I couldn't say any better.
That's it. Is there anything you want to say in closing, my G?
That's about it, man. I have to just say thank you to you, obviously, in terms of like doing motivating me like 2 years. It was. I already knew, like, you know what I mean. I already knew like what guy I wanted to be. But obviously, we feel like from like a bigger, older brother, innit? Obviously, he made the focus 2.5 years ago. I don't know what I have to do. I am what I am now. And then I spoke about what this guy is on, innit? This Spectre Gold guy. I think he's on. I think he's fully capping everything in it, bro.
I don't even care if he's capping. At the end of the day, don't try do some indirect talk to me, bruv. Like, and then, bruv, don't do it, bruv. I'm not with it, bruv. Because man like me is the art of war, 48 laws of power, bruv. Don't come at me and say some indirect shit and think, you know, you're gonna get away with it. No. Don't do it, bruv. Because the thing is, there's nothing you're gonna say to me. What are you gonna say to me? Nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just gonna, bruv, no, bruv, no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who did beat guy saying, I've seen LG guys beat up young guys in their 20s, this and that. He's kind of talking worse on his comments, man. And some of these guys that watch your videos are weirdos, man. I can't lie to you, man.
Nah, you're right, though. There's some, and listen, I'm gonna let you go on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna
give these guys a chance to call in and that.
Yeah. I'm gonna let people, bruv, I'm gonna be here for a minute, bro. I'm gonna be here for a while, bruv. I'm gonna be here for real, because I said, you know, when you've had a little bit of the sauce, yeah, the truth comes out. This is how you lot know I'm real. You know what I'm saying? But I big up for the call. I appreciate that, and I'm happy that I helped you, fam.
Sick, man. I appreciate it, man. Take care, man.
All right, take care of yourself and keep winning, yeah? Keep winning. All right. Safe. All right, big up DBS. He says, Riches, you're relatable. These guys ain't facts. Blood, this is the thing, yeah? It's like, every time I talk about each situation, I can bring you real life experience. I don't just say, I've got the experience. I've been through a lot. No, I will tell you a specific thing I've been through. That's the difference. That's the difference. This is how you can tell what is real from what is fake. And you lot hit the like button. Listen, bro, I'm going to check the likes because you lot tried to take me for a dickhead, bro. And I ain't. I really ain't, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't tolerate that dickhead thing, man. That's not me. Hit the like button. It's not a difficult thing. I don't care where you're from in the world. What is real, and what is fake is fake. That's it. That is it. 74 likes. Get it up to 100, bro. Get up to 100. You lot are leaving mad messages. Big up DBS. You lot are leaving mad messages and shit. Big up Sammy Jones. He says, experience is the best teacher. You got receipts and numerous examples to back you up. I'm going to ride with you, brother. The dude you speak of said he became red pilled at age 15, which is laughable. Exactly. Who the fuck becomes red pill at 15? What the fuck you talking about? You became red pill at 15. So what? Did you become MGTOW at 13? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, listen, and I'm gonna say it again, I don't hate this dude. I don't hate any. Listen, let me tell you one thing about me. Listen, today I've only been around brothers and sisters. I've only been around black guys and black girls all day today. I am active. I only shopped with black businesses today. Yeah, I only shopped with black businesses today. These niggas ain't like me. Hello.
King, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Let me just get through the super chat quickly, yeah?
Oh, the super chat,
Yeah. All right, big up Sammy Jones, yeah? Nigga talking about he red pill at 15. Come on, my brother. Come on. Anyway, big up Nick Pin, big up King Richez from New Jersey, USA. I appreciate that, my brother. And listen, this isn't a thing about African Americans either. Listen, I feel like all black people, black guys, black girls, you're my fam, bruv. I don't see you as different. I don't see you as different. But the fact of the matter is, like, I'll tell you now, the reason why somebody like this guy I'm talking about will get big quick is because he's African American. His channel is African American, so obviously he's gonna get big. I'm a black Brit, but my YouTube channel is an American YouTube channel because I created it while I was still in America. That's the reason why my channel don't grow. That's what I've clocked. That's why it don't grow, bruv. The reason why I know this is true, because guess what? Look at this example, yeah? You see, like a lot of UK rappers, yeah? They don't blow up in America. Have you noticed that? My man on the call, you know what I'm talking about is true, right?
Yeah.
UK rappers never do well in America. Never. There's no UK rapper that's done like multi-million dollars. It don't exist. But the thing is, America is a huge market.
Yeah.
So for someone that is in America, who's a American content creator or artist, to compare himself to a black Brit is not fair. Because you are dealing with a really big audience while the other person is dealing with a small audience. And let's keep it real. A lot of African Americans, they don't want to hear no black Brit talk or spit bars or anything. That's the truth of it, bruv. So this dude trying to say that, oh, yeah, the numbers don't lie. Bro, you should be doing better than me, bro. You should be. The only gripe I had with this dude is don't copy me and give props to where it's due. That's it. And the truth of the matter is, you're only a young guy and you're talking about things that you haven't experienced. You're not even close to being old enough to experience these things. That's it. This nigga jumped on somebody else's interview talking, the numbers don't lie, and he's jealous, and da-da-da-da-da. Bruh, hold your fucking mouth, bro. Because I'm not no dickhead, bruh, in real life. I ain't a dickhead in real life. Serious thing. I'm not a dickhead in real life, bro. Like, this is a serious thing. But anyway, my brother, go on, bro. Go on.
Yeah, I was just saying, I remember you were talking about tribalism, like, between, like, black people, like, different countries and even amongst ourselves. was kind of skeptical at first, but now that I see you going back and forth, it kind of confirms that really. It's sad, you know. But it's probably because like us in the UK, we're not united because like racism in the UK isn't as prevalent, not directly as in America. So obviously we're not as united like we're scattered out over here. You know, and that's probably with the numbers or just not organized.
I hear you, my brother. I hear you, my brother. I hear you. Like, what? Like, do you think I'm just hating, or what is your viewpoint on what I'm saying on this one?
I think it's just men being men, like men compete. You get me? It's unfortunate that, you know, in the black community, like we don't really have respect for like our elders because it's the new generation. Like no one really grew up like with any type of morals. Those fuggy going back and forth. Not really surprising because that's just how like black kids are nowadays. Like they get raised without having any type of like morals and stuff. So it don't surprise me really. I see you going back and forth. It's just competition, man. My man's just bigging himself up, and I say just allow it, man. Like,
no, do you know what? I promise you lot, yeah. I promise you lot. This is the last ever time I'm gonna talk about any of these guys, bro. I was thinking about before I switched on this live. I was like, this is the last time I'm gonna talk about any other YouTuber, anything. As long as they don't come talking some mad shit about me, this is the last time I'll ever address any of these guys, bro. Because to be honest, this dude didn't say my name in that video, but he was obviously addressing me. And the interviewer was obviously talking about me because he said word for word stuff I've said. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was obvious, like. But after this, I won't be addressing these guys because on the grand scheme of things, it's irrelevant. It's petty. But at the end of the day, I know he's gonna see this 100%. Yeah. And like, I want him to understand a few things. Yeah. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I don't fucking know you, blood. But at the same time, bruv, yeah, when you was nobody, yeah, and you was jumping on Solo TV 84's videos every single day, I've never done that. I've never jumped on anybody's channel every single day. Yeah, I built my shit. People helped me, but for the most part, I built my shit, bro, on my own. Yeah, for a nigga to do that and then try to act like he's somehow way better than me because of this, that, the other. No, the reality is you got put on by somebody, and then you got a shout out by somebody else that's popular, and then your channel is a channel which is an American channel where you're American and your channel is an American channel. I'm a black Brit with an American channel. Obviously, I've got an uphill battle to get viewers and subscribers. And the fact of the matter is, when you was on Solo TV's videos, you, out of your own mouth, said that you watch my videos. You can't lie and backtrack that. You done it, bruv. So don't try and act like you're better than me or like, the views, and you should do better than me because you're working with 360,000 people. I'm working with 66,000 people. You're working with 360,000 people, and my channel is in the wrong region. Hence why my channel appeals to people across the board. Like, I have people from Australia calling up, people from South Africa calling up, people from England, people from America. I guarantee if this dude does a calling show, most of the people will be all from America, all of them. That's the difference. So that's why when these motherfuckers try to talk about numbers, it's like, you're a fucking idiot. Obviously.
Yeah, true.
Like, think about it. Let me ask you this. How many other black male British YouTubers do you know that talk the way I do? How many?
Basically, none. To be honest, that's why I support your channel. Like, I donated yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. There's not really any. There's not really any at all. Most of the popular black British YouTubers, what do they talk about? They're either like KSI, who he started from video games. He started from video games. His target audience was white people. It wasn't fucking black people. It was white people, bruv. Yeah. And, you know, in video games. And, you know, he wasn't talking about any controversial things, really. It was entertainment, bruv. My shit is controversial, which obviously is already going to put me in a difficult spot. Straight off the bat. Most of my videos are not advertiser friendly, and YouTube does not like channels like that, bruv. My channel was around when there was the whole ad apocalypse, bruv. When they shadow banned loads of channels, bruv. Loads of channels like mine got fucked up by the ad apocalypse, and the YouTube algorithm was not promoting channels properly. That's why channels like mine, Solo TV, O'Shea Duke Jackson, even Tommy Sotomayor's channel doesn't have that many subscribers, bruv.
Nah, it's got a lot of numbers.
That's what I'm saying. So what? This dude, because he got 100,000 subscribers, does he think he's bigger than Tommy Sotomayor?
Oh, he's not.
Do you get what I'm saying now? Now you're starting to understand what I understand, bro. And this dude tried to come out like, oh, the numbers don't lie. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut, bro. That's all you got to do. That's like me talking shit to Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy Sotomayor's a guy that I've been watching for years, blood. He's obviously inspired me in certain ways, blood. I could never talk shit and say, oh, well, the numbers don't lie. That's stupid, bruv. He's way bigger than me. Even if he starts a new channel and he only has 12,000 subscribers, yeah, that doesn't mean I'm bigger than him because I've got more subscribers than him. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm mad at this kid, bruv.
I didn't even know who he was. I was like, who was he? I looked him up and you guys pretty much talk about the same things. That's how I can understand where you got his material from. You got it from you, really.
I can't really hear you that clear, bro.
Someone mentioned it in the chat.
I can't really hear you that clear, bro. Hold on. Big up Astronomical. He says, King, what do you think of the way your boy Boris Johnson handles the lockdown and Dominic coming skirting the rules? At the end of the day, I don't really believe in a coronavirus that much, because think about it, yeah? All of a sudden, they're opening everything up. If the coronavirus was so serious, yeah, how could they just open up everything all of a sudden, bruv?
Sure.
It's bullshit, bruv. I know it's bullshit 100%. Let me tell you lot something, yeah? I actually think I had it, bruv. Because the month, what was it? February, yeah? The coronavirus lockdown in the UK started in like March, innit? Yeah?
Yeah, around then.
Yeah. In February, I had a persistent cough for a whole month. For a whole month. Even if you lot go back to my videos, yeah, you will notice there's some videos where I kept coughing. Bro, I didn't take no medication. I didn't take nothing, bro. It went on its own. I'm not capping and I'm not lying. And I went to work just as normal, went to the nightclubs just as normal, bruv. Yeah. And it went. And when the lockdown started and the coronavirus became big, yeah, it disappeared. It went. I never took no medicine, bruv.
Well, to be honest, my mom, she's a nurse, and
I heard that she was throwing up from my nephew, so there's a possibility that it could be real because my mom got sick off it. So I don't really know.
I don't know, but I'm speculating for my own life, innit? At the end of the day, I had a persistent cough, and there was one couple 2 days that I had flu-like symptoms, right? And then it just disappeared. It went. Just I think about this. Think about this. Having a cough, you have a persistent cough for a whole month. A whole month, you're coughing, bruv. Bruv, that's not normal, bruv. You usually have a cough for like a week and then it goes, bruv. Yeah,
the cough for a month.
Yeah, not a whole fucking 4 weeks. And then it disappeared, fam.
You think that was the coronavirus then?
I don't know, but it wasn't normal. That wasn't no normal shit. Bruv, I'm not some guy that coughs all day long. That's not me, bruv. Bruv, I go to the gym. My body temperature's always hot.
Yeah, well, you're a healthy dude, so it's kind of different with you versus like a regular person that goes to the pub and drinks.
This is why I told you. This is why I told you, lot. You have to go to the gym. You have to try and eat as healthy as possible. I'm telling you, it will make you live longer, bruv.
Nah, yeah, it will.
Real talk.
But you gotta learn, like, I think, like, Black Brits, we could learn a little bit more about, like, improving ourselves as men. Because a lot of our problems kind of stem from, because again, we aren't raised with dads, like, we don't know how to be men.
Hey. So I got someone in the chat saying UK rappers ain't as hard as US though. The culture a little different. And then another guy said UK music is shit. This is the kind of people we're dealing with, bruv, in America, bruv.
Wow,
and America has a bigger audience. There's a bigger market audience. So obviously, somebody from the UK, whether you're a YouTuber, whether you are a rapper, whatever you are, an actor, whatever, you're always gonna be at that disadvantage because you're not an American, bruv.
Yeah, we just got a smaller population.
Exactly. That's why an American cannot chat shit and say, "Oh, well, I've got more views and more subscribers than you." They can't say that to someone a black from the UK because you got more people that you're targeting, bruv.
Okay, sir,
do you know what I'm saying? These people that wrote this thing, listen, I'll put him on the screen. This guy, UK music is shit, bruv. People like him prove my point. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at him because I know there's loads of people like him, bruv. And the funny thing is, us in the UK, we listen to them.
Nah, of course we do.
That's the thing.
Because we see blacks as like American blacks, like part of black society, if we're being honest about it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Is there anything you want to say in closing, my brother?
Yeah, man. I'll just like shouting off. I wanted to bring up a topic where, like, I think I've spoke about this before. But black guys need to understand, like, we need to form like a bubble, because a lot of the times we talk about, like, I hope you can hear me. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times we talk about, like, building black excellence and, you know, like, bettering the black community and all this stuff. A lot of that stuff has to start with, like, the men. You know what I mean? Like, as long as the men are good, the men will take care of the women. Because as we know, the black community is a matriarchal community, and the women have been leading the community since 7 how many years? 6 years now. And I don't know if I can cuss, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it's been a shit show, man. You know, it's been chaos. It's been all of that. And those women, from the top to the bottom there, look out for each other. So it don't matter how high on the social ladder that the woman is, no matter how successful she is, she always looks out for the ratchets and that. And I noticed that with you know, you call her, what's her name?
Hey, big up my boy. Hey, listen, big up my nigga Lord Hybrid, yeah? Big up my nigga Lord Hybrid. Big man, yeah? Serious guy. He's got a YouTube channel. Make sure you go and subscribe to his channel. Watch all his videos, yeah? Big man in this. Oi, you motherfuckers out there, hit the like button. Everyone here writing fucking 100,000 fucking comments, yeah? Hit the like button. Go to Lord Hybrid's videos. Go and learn something. Go and learn how to make money and fucking live your life and be happy, bruv. Simple. Big up Lord Hybrid. He's on the screen. I just put him on the screen right there, bruv. He's one of the first people that helped me on my journey, bruv, to where I'm at right now.
He's from the UK,
Nah, he's an American dude. And he's doing very well in life. Very successful in life. You see, and guess what? He's not a dating coach. But I promise you, he's doing a lot better than your favorite dating coaches, bruv. This is the truth.
All of you guys, I shouldn't say us, I don't really know.
Listen, Lord Hybrid has inspired me from the first time I came into contact with Lord Hybrid. This guy inspired me, bruv. You see, this is the difference between me and other dudes. I can say that, and that doesn't take nothing from me.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this guy inspired me from the start. When I had a girlfriend, listen, when I was doing these videos talking about female nature, I had a girlfriend, bruv. I wasn't like these other guys. I had a girlfriend, bruv. I was in America.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers talking all this female nature shit, they ain't got no girlfriend, bruv. They ain't going on dates. They're fucking angry people, blood. They're angry guys, bruv. I've never hated women, and I've never been angry at women. I just told the truth. I'm a reporter of reality. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference, blood.
It's a little bit stressed, in my opinion.
What's that?
You know, like the whole misogyny and all of that stuff. Like when I'm at work and that people are talking about misogynistic and all this other stuff. Like, and what are females? Because females, like I said, they look out for themselves. So, like man, even black men, just men in general, should be looking out for ourselves and doing our thing, because that's what attracts the women. Women don't like it when you say them regardless. And
you have to be like that. Yeah, you have to be like that.
A big deal to get a girl before.
You have to be like that. As a guy, especially as a black guy, you have to be like that. Put your happiness first. Put your finances first. You can't put your faith or trust in a female because they are they're very inclined to changing their mind at any time, at any moment, bruv. A girl could be like she loves you today, the next day she don't. This is why it's probably best to just, you know, invest in yourself. Now, this doesn't mean that you hate women or, you know, you're this or you're that label or anything. It just means that you're protecting your neck. That's all it is, fam. And being in a position of power. Listen, everyone hit the like button, yeah? It's all about being in a position of power, bruv. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Big up Secret Sean. He says, what are your thoughts on Infinite Waters, the black spiritual teacher? I don't even know who the fuck that is, bro, to be honest with you. I don't watch YouTubers like that. I promise you. I don't. I don't really watch YouTubers like that because, to be honest, I just think I just don't care unless they're talking about something that can really tangibly be, you know, some action that I can put into action in my life. I don't really care. I don't want to hear no spiritual theories, blood. I'm not interested, bro. I hear enough of that from my mum. Do you get what I'm saying, fam? I hear enough of that from my mum. What you saying?
I was gonna talk about, like, you know, like the black community, and speaking of, like, you talk about like spiritualism and all this other stuff. Like, we like to feel good, but we don't like to do good. Like, we like to talk about stuff, you don't like to actually do it. It's funny that you thought about, man.
The thing about it is, listen, let me say this thing to you lot, yeah? Hit the like button first, yeah? Second thing, yeah? I'm not no pagan. I ain't listen, bro. You lot all need to hear what I'm saying. I ain't a fucking pagan, bro. Like, I believe there is a higher power. I believe the Most High. I believe there's a creator that created everything, bro. I believe that what it says in the Bible is real and it is coming to pass, because all you got to do is look at the world right now. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't believe in just sitting down waiting for a miracle, bro. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that you can live your life, you know, making stupid decisions, being ignorant, and, you know, the Lord is just going to bless you. I don't believe in that. I believe you've got to have fucking intelligence in your head, understand society, understand what's going on around you, and then make educated decisions on what you're doing, bruv. That's what I believe, bruv. I don't believe that, you know, just because you pray every night, you know, you're gonna get a miracle. I don't think so. I think, you know, you have to be doing things with your hands to make miracles come around.
Yeah.
Simple. I think in the black community, a lot of us are just hoping for a miracle.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's mentality to kind of do that, because even within like the black church, they don't really preach like a lot of traditions. Like even in church, you know, I see people dress, you know what I mean, and just the way they live. The black church is compromised, in my opinion. They don't really preach of anything of substance in there. A lot of the church.
Let me say, the church is compromised. The church is very feminist. Because most of the people that go to church are women, bruv. Exactly. They don't tell the truth. The most churches, Pentecostal, Baptist, you know, all these black churches in particular, they're basically Derek Jackson, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? They're basically Derek Jackson, bruv. Derek Jackson with some supernatural shit mixed in, bruv.
Yeah, you're right. You know,
do you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, just pray on it, you're gonna be rich. Just pray on it, you're gonna get a husband. Just pray on it, you have the children. Just pray on it, it will all work out. And meanwhile, make sure you put money in the collection plate. That's what it is, bruv. Listen, I'm on one today, bruv. I'm not pulling back on nothing. It's true. And just because you go to church, and just because that you go to church doesn't make you a good person. There's plenty of evil people that go to church, bruv.
Yeah. For real. Right. It's unfortunate that in the black community, we go to church, you know, we say we're going to live life right and everything, you know, we sin through the weekend. And then we come back on Sunday and then pray for forgiveness and sing through the week once again, you know. But you're right, the church is like Derek Jackson. And,
yeah, it's a supernatural.
You know, we want to feel good because we're hurt people. Black people are hurting. A lot of us don't admit that we're hurting type of people.
Let me tell you this: a lot of black people need to go to therapy, bruv. They need that. I'm not saying the church is not important. Yeah, it is, because we need to install morals in the black community as well as therapy. Real talk, bruv. I've gone to counseling before.
I ain't done that yet. I really should.
There's no shame in my game. I've been to counseling before. I had to talk to someone before I would fucking go and kill someone, bruv. Real talk. Like, it's a very serious thing, because a lot of us have grown up in mad, crazy, dysfunctional background homes, you know, broken homes, You know, we've been through all mad experiences. You know, bruv, some of us need to talk to someone and express how we feel.
True, but you know what the sad thing is, like, the therapist here is, and it's funny that you mentioned that, like, therapist is kind of like a mental prostitute. You know, like how you should, it's weird how to describe, but you know how you should get sex from a woman like naturally, innit? But if you can't do that, yeah, you go to a prostitute, and you should get loving from your community. You should be able to talk to the black community or your family or whatever. But it's because we can't do that, yeah, that we go to the therapist. So the therapist is kind of like a mental prostitute. It's weird how I explain stuff, but you get where I'm coming from, innit?
To be honest, fam, I don't know how prostitutes and therapy are connected, but alright, bro. I don't know how that's. Hey, bro, is there anything you want to say in closing, though, fam?
No, fam. Just keep what you do. Keep what you're doing, man. Just kind of ringing on the tangent, and that's all my points. But I'll support you, bro, because to me, like, you are my future, and like, you talk about a lot of stuff that needs to be spoken about in the community. You know, that's why you get my donations, bro. So keep up what you're doing today.
I appreciate that, family. Hey, listen, I appreciate everybody that, you know, supports what I'm doing out here, who understands what I'm doing, hits the like button, super chat, PayPal, Cash App. Listen, listen, I'm repping for all of you lot, man. Everyone that calls up when I do the calling shows, you know, everybody, bruv. Because, like, it's not just me, it's all of us together, fam. This is the thing, motherfucker. This is the thing. Now, hold on, let me just say this thing, yeah? This is the thing motherfuckers don't understand. It's not just me and my channel. This is a bigger thing than me and my channel, fam. Because there's somebody listening that their life is going to change from hearing that they can do better.
I hear that.
Do you get what I'm saying? People have called up and said, look, the caller before you, he said, bruv, 2 years ago he found my channel and now his life is where it's meant to be. Bro, do you know how significant that is? That's real superhero shit, bruv. You really saved that person, bruv.
I hear that. It's role model, innit? You're like, you're the role model, you're the guy.
I'm not, no. I'm not a role model, bruv. I'm just a guy that, because I've been through some stuff, I can talk about certain stuff that will save somebody from making unnecessary traps. I'm not a role model, fam. But what I'm saying is 100% authentic, is 100% from the heart. That's all it is.
Right, yeah. It's true. But that can be like, I wouldn't say it's a role model, but it's a teaching for again, because the black community is so feminized and, you know, it's been compromised in a lot of ways. Like, what you were saying, I know a lot of dudes are getting in trouble for, a lot of black dudes talking about black women and, you know, all of this other stuff. It's because we you know, like our hyenas, like, you have like the females on top of the males and the hyenas, like, we are the hyenas of like the human race, blackness. Like, we listen to our women.
No, you're right still. I'm gonna let somebody else have a chance to call in though. You've been on for a while still.
Yes, brother. Yeah. I've been trying.
Family, yeah, you know it's all love, man. Trust me. Like, holler at me another day, innit, yeah?
Yeah, anytime.
Alright, safe, my guy. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, peace.
Alright, peace. Yo, call into the show. I see a lot of you saying you want to call in. Call in right now, then, innit? Call in right now. Yeah? Because this is some real shit right now. Alright. Hello. Yeah, what's your name? What's your name? Where you calling from, my brother? I've got the sweat patch going under my arm and all of that. What's your name?
Maryland, man.
Huh?
Oops from Maryland.
Okay, what do you want to say, my brother?
I was looking at I was looking at I was watching a video of how black people in like the corporate world, how we are usually almost left at a disadvantage because of a lot of the conditions that we live under, and like going from an environment that's so anti-corporate America, that's so like it's almost the complete opposite of corporate America. We get into the corporate sphere, and we have so many problems trying to assimilate, to acculturate into that type of environment. I want to say one thing, that we as Black Americans, we need to focus on not having them accommodate us. We need to just fit in and assimilate into the corporate culture. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to go there, right? To just make a paycheck and get out. Exactly.
Yep.
We can't be there. We have to put on a smiling face. We can't show our, just, you know, a lot of times they use we tend to be more emotional people. Get that? Us as Black people.
Yeah.
We tend to be more emotional people. And a lot of them, they use a lot of our emotion against us.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So and we have certain preconceived notions and stereotypes that are attributed to us. And so we need to make sure that we are able to maneuver the field a lot more stealthily, almost like a sheep in wolf's clothing,
Mm-hmm.
where we can't make any abrupt movements, anything that will put us in jeopardy of losing our job, of losing our livelihoods, right?
Yep.
I was listening to a video on the grid of this Black woman, Macon, and she was talking about, she didn't like, she's American, but her family's from, her mom's Jamaican, but she didn't like how, she didn't like how Black, how in the corporate world there was, she didn't like how people were talking to her, so she immediately clapped back, and I guess in a fashion that offended many of her co-workers. And I stated that, hey, we need to stop. We need to, again, be smarter and maneuver ourselves in a way where we don't bring attention to ourselves, where they don't call HR on us and get us fired, get complaint from us. You understand that?
The thing is, yeah, do you know one of the biggest problems that a lot of Black people have, like just in the work environment, yeah? And I give props where props is due. I heard this from Dr. Umar Johnson. He's a Black American guy, right? Big YouTuber, etc. Right? He said a lot of Black people, right, especially in the work environment, they think that when non-Black people are being diplomatic, they think that is friendship. So what happens is, you will think that these people that you're working with are your friends, and you will show them, you know, all sides of yourself. You know, you don't, you're not cautious to, you know, carry yourself a certain type of way that will keep you safe. You will act like you are at home with your friends. And then what happens is, you know, all of a sudden you will get a call that you need to go to a meeting to talk about your conduct at work. Or you need to come in to talk about your views on XYZ. This is one of the big mistakes that a lot of Black people make. You think that these people are your friends, and some of them are not your friends. So the best course of action is just to assume that they're just being diplomatic with you. You know, keep your secrets to yourself.
Yep, exactly. Dude.
Facts.
Exactly. Man, we need to, again, I'm telling you.
Go on.
Everyone knows how to be people, a part of all ethnic groups, a part of the dominant society, right? Except Black people. They know how to be diplomatic. They know how to, business is all about not showing emotion. It's not personal, it's business.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We need to be smarter in how we, again, as I said, conduct ourselves, man. If we can't acculturate into a certain environment, right? Then we might as well not be there, right? We should just start our own thing, right? We can't almost put ourselves, again, as I said, we can't put ourselves in jeopardy of doing something that will hurt us for the rest of our careers, right? So again, Black people, we need to know, again, we need to just assimilate and know that we're there for just a paycheck. You're there for a paycheck, not there to make friends, right? Because they already have their preconceived notions of you, right?
Yep.
All right. I mean, you can't act the way you do HUD like you do in the corporate environment. That should not. Just doesn't work out.
You're not at home. This is the thing. Listen, you're not at home, bruv. You're not around your friends who you grew up with. You're not around your family members. You are in a hostile environment. When you're at work, you're in a hostile environment, bruv. That's how you have to see it, bro.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
You need to and you need to play the game. There's no reason. You don't need to make it obvious that you're playing a game. You don't need to make it obvious that you don't trust anyone or something like that. You just need to play the game. And the game is self-preservation.
Exactly,
you know, man. And you understand exactly why you are there.
Yep. Look, right? If you're not going to conform to what they want, then they'll just find another Black person who'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want the money or do you not want the money? No. That's just how it has to be, man. And this is the world we live in, right?
It's like what was it? I worked a retail job, and this isn't even corporate. I worked a retail job, yeah. Hated that shit. Right? Majority of the people I was working with were not Black. Right? And the funny thing is, you know, the people like a lot of the people liked me because I was like the big Black guy, you know, with tattoos, and you know, I'm from London, like I'm from South London. You know, they like that stigma. Yeah. And what a lot of them wanted to do is make me, you know, come to their little work parties or come to the club with us. Like, but the thing is, I never partook in any of that stuff. Now, when I was at work, I'll laugh and joke with them. I'll talk to anyone. There's no problem. But I understood the situation I was in. These people are not my friends. These people probably do not have any friends or acquaintances that are like me.
Yep.
So I need to understand that I can't tell these people my secrets. I can't, you know, like put my guard down around these people. And the funny thing is, what you notice when you're in these kind of situations, they ask you a hell of a lot of questions. They want to know everything what's going on in your life, bruv. You need to understand, bruv. When you give information about yourself, sensitive information, you're giving people power over you, bruv.
That's so true, dude. That is so true, man.
This is the realest shit, bro. See, this is the kind of shit that these other YouTubers are not talking about, bruv. That are telling me, oh, the numbers don't lie. You're a fucking idiot, bruv. You don't know anything. This is the real shit. This shit will save your money, bruv. Listen, bro. You need to understand how to play the game. It's not only about girls and trying to sleep with girls. It's not. It's this. That's nothing. That's fucking first base.
Exactly, man.
But go on.
I want to also talk. This is my last thing. I also want to talk about the BLM.
Yep.
Yeah. We just need to totally get out of that thing.
Yeah.
We need to totally get out of the BLM thing.
Yeah.
Right? That's the thing that was just started. That's the thing that's just for Black lesbians who, it's almost like it's a prop, right? It's for them to just...
Now, hold on. I'll say this, bro. It's not necessarily just, you know, lesbian. It's Bro, this is the thing. This is one piece of advice I will say. Before you join any movement, no matter how good it sounds, you know, whatever slogan they put out there, read the small print. Read the small print. If you go onto the Black Lives Matter website, right, which is free and accessible to anybody, you will see in their mission statement, they are about dismantling the traditional paradigm of patriarchy. They are about breaking down the typical norms of family units. They are not about black families, bruv. They're about dysfunction. So people need to understand. Listen, they promote a lot of movements, yeah, which are not black specific struggles. This is why the ideology of Black Lives Matter is good, but the actual movement itself is quite insidious when you look at it at its real core. You look at the people that created it and what their mission statement is. You see, what the slogan should be, or what our movement should be Black families matter. That's what it should be.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly, man. You know that this thing that they're using, the LGBT movement is using the Black Lives Matter to just say, hey, if you can't do it to a black man, you can't do it to a gay, lesbian, or trans person.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Use BLM.
Let me say this before you say something crazy and get my channel fucked up. Yeah. At the end of the day, look, the struggle for LGBT is not the same struggle for black people. It's not. It's a different thing. You know, I saw a video by Tommy Sotomayor yesterday. See, I give props to other people. I saw a video by Tommy Sotomayor that was talking about the same thing, bruv. The LGBT community has its own struggle, its own thing, its own movement, bruv. Why must they attach it to when black men are getting killed? That is that's nothing to do with it, bruv. Why must they add, black gay people, black trans people? Why are you adding gay and trans to it? It's black people in general, you know, the disenfranchisement, you know, the discrimination, etc., etc. That's what it's about. It's not about your sexual orientation. It's not. And just because somebody says that doesn't mean we hate them people, bro. It's just we're just making it clear cut. That's what it is. The struggles are different. So let's tackle the black struggle first, and then when you lot are doing your thing, then you can make your own movement. But I'm sorry, you can't merge both struggles, bro. You can't. It doesn't work like that. It shouldn't work like that. It's not fair.
You're right, man.
But go on, bro.
Yeah, again, the BLM movement, that's just, I mean, the BLM movement has been co-opted by the LGBT movement because, again, they need to find a reason why, they essentially need to find a reason to merge the movements so they can get more of the sunshine on them, right? Why being black and white are two different things, right? You can't hide that you're black, right?
Yeah.
But you can hide that you're gay or you're lesbian.
Yep.
You know, there's a lot of LGBT people who aren't really into the LGBTQ thing. Just like there's a lot of black people who aren't all Democrats or all liberals, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
You
it's
know?
A different, it's a completely different paradigm. It's completely different. And they're trying to merge it because obviously, you know, George Floyd was killed recently and it became a global issue. So now they want to jump on that bandwagon to push their own movement. They're using the black death of a black straight man as a stepping stone to push their own agenda. That's what it is, bruv. And I think it's absolutely just like unacceptable, bruv. Read the small print. It's on the website, bruv. Read the small print, bruv.
Exactly. You know what? These people are essentially, they're trying. I think they have a lot of self-hate, right? A lot of these people, because they're people who really, they're not attractive. They're overweight. They have terrible attitudes. These are things that just men don't want in general. Men of all races do not want a woman who's like this. So they're bringing out their self-hate onto the whole society.
Listen, bro. Listen. Fuck all of that. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, let's not get all deep, like, go down that route. We're just saying, like, look, at the end of the day, Black Lives Matter is got nothing to do. It shouldn't, anyway, have nothing to do with LGBT community, bruv. That is it's a separate struggle. I'm not saying they don't have a struggle. I'm not saying they, you know, they have the right to do what they're doing. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Live your movie. Whatever you want to do is up to you. I don't care. Yeah, but don't try. Hold on. Don't try and be crafty and then try and edge your agenda in something else, which, you know, is 400 years in the making, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Don't do that, bro. Like, that's my thing on it. What's your last point that you want to say to let someone else have a chance?
Again, it's the family, man. That's it. They don't want the family is the thing that they just don't want at all. That's why I'm talking about the whole LGBTQ thing. That's it, man.
Hey, brother, I appreciate the call and call back anytime, man. Trust me.
No problem. See you,
all right, man. Take care of yourself. In a bit. Bye. Yo, you lot call into the show, man. I'm gonna be here a little bit longer. Yeah, so call into the show. Somebody else called from the UK, so call into the show right now. Bro, listen, this channel, we don't hate no one. To be honest, we're on our own grind. We ain't got time to hate on anyone, bruv. We're just telling the truth. We're reporters I'm a reporter of reality. Yeah. So nobody can come and say, oh, you're hating on this people or hating. No. I don't hate anyone. Even the people that are calling up don't hate anyone. But at the end of the day, you have to call, you know, whatever it is, you know, you have to think with a logical brain, a logical mind. In my opinion, George Floyd getting killed by the police has nothing to do with the LGBT community. That's fact. Nothing to do with them, bruv. So why is it when the Black Lives Matter movement comes out, you know, in force for George Floyd, why is in their mission statement talking about LGBT and, you know, bring it, like, you know, going against black patriarchy? That doesn't really make sense, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. It's not hate, it's just being honest. It's being logical. And I encourage anybody that doesn't agree with me to call up and, you know, voice your opinion. You know, ain't no hate, ain't no problem. Voice your opinion. So anyway, yeah, boom. Anyway, as I was gonna say, yeah, I'm giving you lot the phone number. Hold on, my bad, bro. I haven't even put it in the banner. Hold on. Look, the phone number's scrolling at the bottom. The Skype handle's at the bottom, yeah? Call into the show or Skype, or I will close the show 100%. I will 100% close this show. It's not a big deal, like, do you know what I mean? I said more or less what I wanted to say today, so I will close the show. You know what I mean? Because You know, some people just talk out of turn. You know what I mean? People just say things and they don't really understand what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate no one, bruv. I don't hate no one, but you gotta know what you're saying out here, especially when you're addressing somebody like me. Like, I've done videos talking about my life, the things I've been through. These niggas that want to talk shit about, oh, I've been through a lot, they haven't talked about what they've been through. Do you know what I mean? But we need to just believe that you've been through a lot. Oh, bro, I don't know. I don't think so, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, call into the show. Listen, I'm so dead ass serious, blood. I will end this live stream, yeah? I will end this live stream, 100%. Hello?
Hey, what's up, King?
Yeah, what's...
It's Z from West London, man. We've spoken before.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know why you amped up, but you know what, bro? You didn't give me tonight, man. The Tom and Jerry line was funny as fuck.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You were going off on someone that's, I think, got your back up today. Some American kid earlier. I haven't caught the whole show, you see. You understand?
Yeah.
And you were going off on one. And anyway, you made a funny joke. Tom and, you know, he said, no, Tom and Jerry shit. And I was just crying as well. You're right about the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
I also understand that is something that is bankrolled by the so-called elite, right? With regards to the church thing, a lot of those churches, bruv, are low-key Masonic fucking temples, bruv. And you're right about the black church. I never think about the word black. We're not black, brother. See, your tribe, a lot of the Nigerians out there in Africa, they are of what they would call Shemites. Understand?
Go on.
I think the middle son of Noah. Again, like you said, you believe in the Bible, so do I, bruv. And you're right, the Bible's got nothing to do with religion. It's been hijacked from day. Well, I'm not going to go down a long road, going into the details of it, but I'll say this. Constantine started the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church is a snake. Vatican itself means certain light or something like that. Now, here's the thing about our history. Yes, we were slaves, right? But I've come into some information that cannot be denied, which is... Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go on.
Which describes Sir Charles II from the 1700s, and describes him as a tall, dark-skinned man. The book that I got this from, if I can remember it, what I have to do is send it to you. But John Mackey's, it's called John Mackey something. But look it up. Now, the thing here is the timeline, because we were slaves, weren't we? So how can the UK and in fact the whole of Europe be inhabited by not only black people, but these black people were dignitaries, noblemen, monarchs, bruv. And it's twisted up my mind. I don't know how they managed to twist it around so quickly. They've made all the images of these monarchs and stuff white.
Bro, they made Jesus white, bruv.
Well, again, brother, I've said to you, the Nigerians, not all of them, but a lot of the tribes are Shemitic. I used to work with a Nigerian man, and he would say to me, he's got Hebrew. His granddad had Hebrew writing on his grave.
Do you know one funny thing, bro? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you notice in the world, yeah, Nigerians specifically are like the most hated black people on this planet, bruv. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, bruv. Like other Africans don't like Nigerians. Non-black people don't like Nigerians. African Americans don't like Nigerians. Caribbeans don't like Nigerians. It's always, why is it always Nigerians specifically, bruv?
I just think what's been perpetuated through about Nigerians is that they're dishonest.
Bruv, everybody's dishonest. White people stole a load of black people in the transatlantic slave trade, but guess what? They don't have the stigma that Nigerians have.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And with regards to the Africans and Caribbean thing, that needs to be sorted out as well. Like, there is definitely a divide there.
This is why I talk about this tribalism thing. This is why I say that this whole tribalism idea of, oh, I'm Caribbean, I'm Jamaican, I'm from here, I'm from there, oh, I'm Ghanaian, I'm Nigerian, I'm this, I'm that. Bro, it's stupid. It's so stupid, bro. Listen, bro. Let me just say this. I had a discussion with my friend today, right? He's Nigerian, right? And he was basically saying that, look, tribalism has always been there. Tribalism is practiced by everybody. It's not something that is tribalism is not necessarily a bad thing. And I said, bro, I understand that, and I'm not disputing that. But what I'm saying is that we as black people globally are in the only unique position on this planet. Socioeconomically, we're at the bottom. When the transatlantic slave trade was going on, every ethnicity benefited from it. We are the only one, bro. When you walk into a pub or into a club or whatever, and you walk in there with an Englishman, Scottishman, Welshman, American, fucking Italian, Spanish, you're the one that gets noticed, bro.
Agreed.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It don't matter whether you're Jamaican, or Nigerian, or American. You're the one that's gonna get noticed and racially profiled. So that should tell you something.
No, agreed. We're all the same to them, and
that's what I'm saying.
That's not the truth. And you mentioned the Bible, believing in the Bible, so the Bible lines up with what our people have gone through. Now, there are differences within the black community or the diaspora. Hold on, bro. Yep. Somebody wrote, I don't agree, black people are just at the bottom. And then he wrote, in the US, there are other races struggling as well. Blood, fuck what you got to say, bruv. That's what I don't tolerate people that try to, oh, it's not just you black people. Bruv, fuck you, bruv. And if you don't like it, don't watch my videos, bruv. Yeah. Simple. Because at the end of the day, everybody profited from black people being decimated, bruv. Definitely.
Everyone.
I mean,
so I don't want to hear you're not the only ones. Fuck you, blood.
No, I hear that, bro.
Do you know what I mean? These motherfuckers piss me off. It's like you've got fucking I've got people on Instagram that when all this Black Lives Matter coming, and I don't even subscribe to Black Lives Matter, by the way. They was like, oh yeah, but what about white lives or all lives matter, bro? What do you mean? All white lives matter every day of the week.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? So we shouldn't say so our lives we can't stand for ourselves, like. So as soon as we stand for ourselves, now all lives matter. But every other day of the year, white lives matter. Black people, you're stereotyped. You're rappers, athletes, and drug dealers. Do you see how insidious this is? Do you see how insidious this is? Do you see how insidious this thing is, bruv?
Yeah, it is. Listen, bruv, I only found this out recently. I'm a bit older than you, bruv. About at least 10 years older than you. You know the word cracker. No, so I used to say, you cracker. You know what I mean? Or the honky word. Bruv, you know where they come from? Cracker comes from when the slave masters
crack the whip. Yeah.
But I didn't know this recently. I've only come to know this recently. And honky was when they used to honk at them on the road. Now, you know where barrel of laugh comes from, bruv?
Where?
A barrel of laugh comes from slaves allowed to laugh out loud in the street. They have to laugh in a fucking barrel, blood.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, wow. So that see this white supremacy shit. It's fucking. You're right. It's insidious. It's sinister. It's so ingrained into our society, bro. We can't even fucking see it.
Yeah.
You understand?
We don't even know. We don't even know where these. We don't even know where these sayings come from. We're saying these. We'll be saying these things laughing. We don't even understand what they really means, blood.
Yeah.
That's really shocking, bruv.
I agree. It's very shocking. And also, I'll say this to you, bruv. I'll say this to someone the other day. You see, if you were to come to Jamaica, you wouldn't look out of place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that.
No, but hear me out. This is the point I'm making to you. So, see the Negroes, because there's a difference, you know, bruv. You're a Negro. I'm a Negro. There's a difference. The Negroes are a Semitic people. I.e., what I mean is, the Negroes are the children of Israel. For real. For real. You understand? And the reason why we're in such a dilapidated state, the reason why we are, I know some of us are kind of winning right now, if you like, but generally, it's because we've been chastised by our Father. Because we wouldn't listen to him. It's like, when a kid's naughty, what do? You punish them. Right? That's exactly what our Father's done to us. Because we weren't listening to him, and he said, okay, you know what? You want to know that? You want to acknowledge me? I'm not going to acknowledge you, and I'm going to spread you out throughout the four corners of the earth. Where are the black people, bro? We are spread out, bruv. We are divided. And also, I'm going to say, just to tie into one of your other videos, you mentioned black people are attracted to evil. They fucking are, bro. They love fucking evil. They love doing evil to their own, bro. Yep. And you know what? Enjoy it. They get off on it, bro.
Bro, let me say this thing. You notice when you hear a lot of black boys, and they're doing the whole rapping thing, right? And they're talking about how they will stab this person and shoot this person. Have you noticed, when you see a group of them and one person is talking about how they will do all this violent shit to another black person, have you noticed they're all smiling and laughing, bruv?
Yeah.
They're happy. They're happy. Yeah, that was hard. Oh, yeah, he'll do this. Yeah. Mad energy, happy. That's evil, bruv. That's actually evil. That's evil shit, bruv.
Huh? Evil, bruv. They're not doing it. Why they transfer energy to the powers that shouldn't be?
Yeah.
Again, the issue is with us is that, yes, we're in a time of great knowledge, and it's nice to see that people like you, that don't take any shit, is coming with positivity. You're trying to fucking wake people up. I mentioned the film to you the other day about They Live. I don't know if you had a chance. I know you're a busy man, bro, but I don't know if you had a chance to look it up. But again, I'm going to assign that fight scene with what you are going through right now with the people who are trying to wake up, with us, with the people who are trying to wake up. The fight scene is fucking 15 minutes long, blood. And the dude, it's a metaphor for trying for the person who's awake to wake up his friend, who incidentally is a black man, right? And it's the struggle between the awoken and the sleeper. You understand?
Yeah, you're going a bit too deep, bruv.
No, but King, listen, bruv, you touch deep subjects. This is the thing. People need to. We're in a time of need to be fucking deep, King.
This is the thing. This is the thing. Hold on. This is the thing. This is why, when I think about these other black males, YouTubers, and I get pissed off, is because they're talking about nothing. These things are not the things that these guys are talking about. Any guy that just talks about girls, the reason why girls can never love you, girls always lie to you, oh, the reason why you shouldn't get back with your ex, bruv, this is all basic things, bruv. Like, this is not even something to be thinking about at all. Blood, we're in a time where black people get shot by police on camera, get fucking suffocated by police on camera, where you've got non-black women that will call the police on you and your children for anything. And you're fucking watching videos where guys talking about, you know, how long to wait before you text the girl back. Are you fucking serious, blood? And then this fucking dude, and one of these kind of dudes will come out and say, oh, he's better than me because the numbers don't lie. No, because you've got a lot of sheep and people that don't understand what the world is talking about following you. Good for you.
Here's the thinking. This was written by a fellow Nigerian, actually. I can't remember his name. You can get it online as a PDF. It's called The Anatomy. I think it's The Anatomy of Female Power. So listeners need to check that shit out. That will open up their fucking mind, blood, about this female nature. That's all I'm going to say on female nature. I'm more about, like I said, what you're going through right now, today, with just people and shit. Fuck all the haters, bruv. Need more people like you, who've got intellect, who've got fucking street smarts, understands what's going on around in this fucking society, in this fucking earth.
Yeah, man.
I really, bro. Really, listen. We need to fucking form an army. I'm being real here, bro.
Yeah, this isn't a joke. This is not a joke, bro. The people I know where I live right now, all the people I talk to that are close to me now, we're all on the same wave, bro. That's why when I hear people say like, oh, this, that, the other, I'm like, bruv, you ever came and you was acting stupid or wanted to try something where I live now, bruv, it wouldn't end well. It wouldn't end well, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a joke. But besides that, like, yeah, you're right, man. I appreciate the call, though, fam.
No, listen, again, look, King, I appreciate it. There's other people like Tom. Listen, people like Tom Sotomayor, he has his haters, but you know what it is, bruv? He talks the fucking truth.
Nah, bruv, to be honest, a lot of the things...
One more thing, chick Jess. Of course she's going to get fucking haters. She talks the fucking... Even though she's a chick herself, yeah, she could be liable to flipping maybe in a few years or whatever, who knows? But from what I'm saying, she's great and she's telling the fucking truth. It's the truth.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You don't want to fucking deal with the truth, bro. Deal with it, man.
Yeah.
Literally, it does set you free.
Yeah.
Fuck, stand up, take responsibility, bro. Be like, yeah, all right.
Bro. Yeah, man. She's gonna be on tomorrow, man. Don't worry, bro.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm just saying that people like you, though, you guys are young as well. We need more people like you, bro. The black community especially need people like you. The British people, like you mentioned.
I feel like this. Let me say this, and I'm gonna let you go. Yeah. The one of the problems with us black Brits, yeah, is like obviously we're dealing with a small market. We're 4% of like 60-something thousand people.
Yeah,
right?
it's 3% or something. Yeah.
Like. And the vast majority of blacks in the UK don't think on this level, bruv. The vast majority do not think on these levels, bruv.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest problems, bruv.
You know one thing that really got...
Bro, no, bro. I'm going to let you go, man. You've been on long. Hey, you've been on long. I'm going to let you go. You're going to start talking another story.
Again, respect. Keep doing what you're doing, man. All right?
Yeah. Hey, brother, call back another time and I'm gonna let you spit, bro. 100%, fam.
All good, bruv. You take care, man. Listen, you are Israel. We are Israel, bruv. Remember that, yeah?
Yeah, my nigga. All right, bro. All right. I appreciate that. I'll talk to you soon, yeah? Later, bro.
Yeah, bro. Later.
All right, safe. Yo, you lot call in. The phone number's going across the screen. The Skype handle. I'm gonna take one more call and then I'm gonna call it a night, man. You lot hit the like button, yeah? Because, hey, anyone that doesn't agree with the things I've said, you know, call in. If you're a girl, call in. Listen, there's no barriers or, you know, problems with anyone calling in who don't agree with what I've got to say. And listen, call in, bruv. Yeah, call in. Say what you got to say with your someone that agrees disagrees, man, woman, whether you're somebody who I've addressed in this live stream, call in, bruv. Call in. Yeah? Say your piece. You know what I mean? But the thing is, if you call in, just know if you challenge me, the likelihood of you holding 99 L's is very high. Yo, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, it's John again from Detroit. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? What do you want to say?
I don't want to be too long, but I would just it's just because you were talking to that one girl, that last girl you had on your show or whatever. She was talking a lot of rubbish about like how black guys mistreat black girls or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to say, if you ever notice, because I know you say you watch some black female YouTubers, if you notice a lot of them that complain about guys or just complain about black guys, they're not even that cute. Like, you ever notice that? It's like, you never see hot women complain about guys. It's always like kind of like the uglier ones, or like they're kind of like fat or something.
Yeah, man. I to be honest, I don't really care about that shit, bro. To be honest, like to be honest, I don't really care.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Listen, this is the thing guys need to really digest. Girls are gonna do what girls do. They're always gonna do shit that we don't agree with or we think is stupid, bro. They're always gonna do and say shit that we don't agree with and we think is stupid. That's how it goes, bro. It's our duty to understand what they're about so that we can navigate and not fall into any stupid traps. That's all it is.
I feel you. Bro, you sound like you're getting sick of the quarantine and shit. It sounds like you're fed up.
No, man, do you know what it is? I watched this video yesterday because I did a live stream last night and somebody in the chat said, oh, this guy, this other YouTuber was basically slick dissing you or like, you know, talking about you indirectly. And I went and did the research and this dude was like saying stuff that like, I was just like, bro, like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you're a dickhead. Like, you're a little kid. Like, shut up, bro. Like, in fact, the guy that was interviewing, he's a little kid too. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, like, you really and truly, if he was smart and if he's the guy that I don't care what haters have got to say, he shouldn't have said anything. He should have just been like, well, you know what, it is what it is. That's a part of the game. Move on. But he started talking about the numbers don't lie, subscriber count don't lie. I've got 100,000 subscribers and I get millions of people telling me I've helped them. That doesn't even make sense. How can you have 100,000 subscribers, but you have millions of people telling you that you helped them? How does the numbers even make sense?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Like, people don't really pay attention, bruv, to what people say. And then, like, you know, people say, oh, this guy's the truth. Bruv, you don't know what's real from fake. Now, I'm not saying I want this guy to fail. I want him to succeed. And he is succeeding, bruv. He's doing well. But, bro, like, don't try and do some indirect trying to make out like I'm shit when really and truly you're an American working with a big target audience, and I'm a black Brit dealing with a small target audience. And my channel is an American channel, so that put me at a disadvantage straight away. Also, how many other black Brits do you know on YouTube talking the way I do about the subjects I talk about?
None.
I'm literally the only one. Now this motherfucker thinks he's bad because he got put on by two other YouTubers. Now you have the audacity to say shit about me. Fuck you, bruv. Because if you was in my position, you wouldn't be where I'm at. Because at the end of the day, I've done, and when you think about it, when you look at this dude's videos, all of his videos are him either sitting in his room or sitting in the car with fucking cartoon posters in the background chatting shit. That's it. I've done videos where I'm talking with my friends, guys older than me, younger than me, girls older than me, younger than me. I've had videos where I'm talking to girls that I've already smashed and fucked, you know, ex-girlfriends, all of that, bruv. How can you tell me that, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying, the numbers don't like, bruv, fuck off, bruv. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, I'm not broke. I don't need your advice about anything, bruv. I've got girls. I already go to the gym. I've been going gym before you, most likely. And I've traveled, something you haven't done. I've banged women from your country. I've done things in your country. I did college football in your country. You didn't even make it out of high school playing sports. And you want to talk to me? Are you fucking dumb? People need to think before they speak, bruv. You have to show respect to people. It's just like I said, yeah? The people that helped me, Solo TV 84, we don't agree on everything, bro. But I have to show him respect because he's one of the first people that helped me on my journey on YouTube. SBI Hybrid, Lord Hybrid. He's one of the first people that helped me on YouTube, bro. What's it? O'Shea Duke Jackson, one of the first people that put me on YouTube, bro. I show respect to them people because they helped me, bro. These are people I watched. Tommy Sotomayor, he's somebody I watched, bro. He inspired me, bro. Why can't these people do that for me, bro? And this little nigger, he's already said on video that he watches my shit. And then you have the audacity to say, oh, the numbers don't lie, you know what I'm saying? Grinning and shit. How dare you, bruv? You have no integrity, bruv.
When did this guy start on YouTube?
I don't fucking know. I don't even remember, bro. Like, I don't even care. All I know is that I just take it as an insult, bruv, because I've been through too much in my life to let some little fucking kid talk shit to me, bruv.
I feel you.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you, bruv? You're nothing, bruv. Like, your subscriber count and your view count means nothing to me in real life.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I had one of my teammates die in a car crash, like not long ago, bruv. Like, how dare you talk to me, bruv? Like, who the fuck do you think you are, bruv?
Right.
Like, your claim to fame is you moved out your mama's house and you moved state. I moved out my mum's house and went to another country. What the fuck are you talking about? Me and you are not the same. The fuck you talking about? I took that as a really serious, like, insult, bruv. I go through real shit, bruv. I talk about people. Look, I've got a mate who I was with today, who I was talking to for hours. Yeah, he's old. He's coming up to 50 years old. He's a guy I give advice to in real life. This ain't on YouTube, bruv. And this guy trying to talk about the views and the subscribers don't lie. Fuck off. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even try it, bro. Because I promise you in real life, you wouldn't say this stuff to my face. You wouldn't. And if you did, it wouldn't end well. I'm telling you, bro. I had another one of my friends that nearly died on the motorway a couple days ago, bruv. What the fuck? You don't go through nothing, bruv. Fuck you talking about, bro? Don't ever come for me. Listen, this little guy, yeah, this 22-year-old guy, yeah, if anyone ever asks you a question, yeah, that it pertains to me indirectly, fucking just say you don't want to talk about it, bro. Don't fucking talk any shit about me ever again in your life, bro. Fucking dickhead, man. Little dickhead. You only just got old enough to buy alcohol and you're talking to me. Are you nuts? I don't give a fuck about your subscriber count. You can have 1 million subscribers. Don't fucking talk shit, bro. Because that subscriber count, your view count, means nothing in reality, bro. It's just the internet. Straight up, bro. I'm not no dickhead. I'm not a dickhead, bro. I'm not.
I feel you.
But go on, bro.
But no, I mean, No, I mean, that's what I was just about to talk about. But I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about women at all. If you don't, that's cool.
No, say what you want to say, bro. You're free, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, I was just saying, like, I was just watching a lot of those channels. It just gets so ridiculous because, like that girl was saying in your video, like, I hate how like a lot of black women will use that like colorism argument when like some black rapper says something colorist, and then like they just blame that on like all black men. Like that shit's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Because when you go outside in real life, you don't see like a bunch of black guys just yelling at a bunch of dark skinned girls to calling them name all the time. I mean, you see that sometimes, but it's not all the time.
The thing, listen, I listened back to that video with CALLER, right?
Right.
And like, basically, you gotta understand one thing about. Listen, to be honest, when you're dealing with girls, when you're talking to girls, a lot of times you gotta understand they're gonna be biased, bruv. That's just the fact. That's just the way it is. I'm not saying that because they're bad people or they're evil. I'm just saying that's just the way it is. Most times when you argue with somebody, if you're saying things that go against who they are personally, they're gonna be biased, bruv. That's even men or women, bruv. And then you got to add the factor of she's a woman and she's emotional, so logic doesn't really come into it. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, it's to be expected, bruv. I don't hold them.
Right.
I don't even hold it against them anymore. Before I used to think, oh, why do they think like that? Why? How can they not bruv? These days, I don't even hold it against them no more. I just think that's just the way they are. It's like somebody said it. Somebody else said this, right? Are you angry at a lion because if you go in the lion's den, the lion will try and eat you? You can't be angry at the lion because the lion will try and eat you. That's its nature. Do you get where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
like,
I'm getting it. Yeah.
You can't be angry. It's a wild animal. That's what its nature is. That's what its instinct is, to do that. It's the same way when you're dealing with women. Of course, they're going to be biased. Of course, they're going to do things that, you know, as a man, it doesn't make sense. They're going to do things that favor them and don't favor us. That's just the way it is, bruv. So I don't really, it's like when I do these videos with girls and then people come in the chat and say, oh, you shouldn't do videos with girls and blah, blah, blah. Bruv, why not, bruv?
Yeah,
that's how they are. It's better. It's actually better.
They're not even content creators.
Yeah, these are motherfuckers that they don't call up to the show, they don't support the channel, they don't do shit. These are motherfuckers that probably don't even hit the like button, but they're telling me who I should interview and what I should talk about. No, fuck off. If you don't like it, go somewhere else, blood. Simple.
Hey, can I ask you a question one time? It's kind of random, but it was funny. It was like 2 weeks ago, you were on a live stream, I think, with Solo TV 84.
Yep.
And it some white boy had came on, and bro, you were cracking up. Were you just laughing at his face? You remember that?
I can't remember.
Bro, I swear. I just thought it was hilarious.
I don't, maybe, no, probably I was laughing at something. You may have said something. I probably, like, me personally, I'm not the type of guy that would just like laugh at the way somebody looks, because at the same time, somebody could laugh at the way I look.
I feel you.
I've really grown out of that kind of way of thinking, because I feel like if you judge somebody just based on solely how they look, that's kind of like the way girls operate.
Right, yeah.
You don't know what somebody's about just because of how they look. They could be doing better than you.
Yeah.
For all you know, and then you're sitting there like an idiot laughing. What are you laughing about? You're broke. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's just the way it is.
But yeah, man, I'll let somebody else hop on though.
My nigga. Hey, call back another time, my brother.
All right, for sure. I'll see you.
All right, man. Take care of yourself. Yo, appreciate the call, man. Listen, bro. As I said, bro, like, I don't hate this little nigga. I don't hate him, bro. And he's not much younger than me. He's not even that much younger than me. I'll be real with you. But, like, we're different, bro. We're different levels, bro. Different power levels, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's levels to this shit, bro. And as I said, you got to use this analogy. There's UK rappers that are better than some US rappers, but because they are US rappers, they will have more fans, they will get more views, they will get more fame, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're better. That's it. That's the pure analogy of it. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Snake?
Oh, fuck off, man. Fucking troll. A troll called up. But anyway. Alright, cool. I got the trolls calling up now. Hold on. I got trolls calling up now. Oh, fuck, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't hate this. Listen, let me get this clear. I don't hate this dude, right? But at the same time, yeah, like, you have to address people. When they try it, you have to address them, bruv. You have to address them, bruv. Weirdos. I got weirdos calling up now. I got the fucking weirdos calling up. Fucking losers, bruv. Like, people that will just get robbed all the time. You know, the kind of people that will just get robbed all the time. You know, them kind of people that will just get robbed all the time. Like people that just hate black people, you know. That's why it's just like, they make me sick, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Trick's calling in. I'm gonna say I'm just here to support him. Got something to like articulate.
All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna talk about this phenomenon in hip hop, in modern hip hop. You notice that the guys who get the most coverage, media coverage, the most attention, the most promotion, they're already having substance in their like songs, their like records. There's always the guys that mumble. They're not really creative. They're just saying things that are not really important or like creative, like metaphorical, figurative, like bars, punchlines. It's just mumble trash, like, you know, like just stuff that is dumbing down like kids, like young adolescents growing up. You know, it's like in the 2000s, at least you had artists that had creative, thoughtful music, and it just shifted to, like, I would say about around 2014 that this phenomenon started like materializing in like mainstream society. So I was gonna say like how that's just a sign of the powers that be perpetuating the ignorance and the destruction in like urban communities in the West, not just in America.
Look, at the end of the day, look. Let me give you a brief synopsis. Let me give you a brief synopsis, yeah? All right. Before either of us were born, right? Black music was political. It was about black empowerment. It was about black struggle, right? Then what happened was it was empowering black people to an extent which was dangerous for the ruling classes in white predominant countries, right? The record labels, these record labels were invested in private owned prisons. And basically they had the incentive to encourage black criminal dysfunction. That's why you see nowadays that most of the popular black, especially rap music, is all promoting criminal culture, selling drugs, taking drugs, violent crime, and materialism. That's why, bruv. It's very and from its inception, it has stayed that way. And guess what? Black males go to prison at an extraordinary rate. Black dysfunction in the black community is at an extraordinary rate. Single motherhood is at an all-time high. We are the only ethnic group that glorifies criminal culture. We're the only ethnic group that glorifies smoking weed, drilling and trapping, just not having functional black families. Oh, I'm from the hood. I'm from the streets. I'm from the road. That makes you cool automatically. Being somebody that's come from a life of struggle makes you cool. We're the only ethnic group like that, and that's worldwide. That's not just in America. That's in the That's definitely in the UK as well. Do you know there's drill music? Obviously, drill music started in Chicago. We have a big drill music scene in the UK. All you gotta do is search it on YouTube. You see a lot of little boys from the age of 8 years old and up, wearing masks, wearing all black tracksuits, talking about stabbing each other, killing each other.
That's disturbing, man.
And then, bro, guess what? This shit is in France. This shit is in Australia, bruv. There's drill music in Australia. And guess what? Most of the boys that are talking about this shit are black. This is how insidious it is. And then, you have some idiots who come around and say, oh, you shouldn't talk shit about rappers. They're just trying to make a way. But, bro, do you understand the whole puzzle? Just because that one rapper is making money and he's making a way for himself, what about all the people that he's encouraged to go and live a certain lifestyle that he is not even living himself? He may have lived it at one point. He may have lived it at one point in his life, but he's not living it anymore. But guess what? He's still telling young black boys that if you're not drilling and trapping and making fast money, you're a waste. This is the reality, bruv.
Yeah. I hate it. It's disturbing that these guys make millions off promoting. Don't get it twisted. I find there's rhythm in rap music. I'm not gonna lie, and hip hop, but I will never advise or encourage your little boys to adopt those lifestyles and try to brainwash them to think that it's normal when it's not normal. It's life changing. It's insanity. It's dangerous. So there needs to be something needs to be mandated. I don't know, this stuff's perpetuating. There's no change. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. And these rappers who portray the lifestyle, they're in their rich white neighborhoods, capitalizing on ignorance and all that stuff. Yeah,
they're sending bro. These rappers, these big rappers, they're sending their kids to private school. Their kids don't even go public school, bro. But they're still making songs talking about I'm real and I sell coke and all of this stuff. But they're sending their kids to private school. But they're encouraging your kids to go and get money by any means necessary. This is how evil that is, bruv.
It's nefarious, really sinful.
Yeah. But you know, because the black community, you know, we love criminal culture and we love rappers, bruv, because that's all that matters, bruv. Oh, he's doing a positive thing. No, he's not. He's doing something very, you know, it may be positive for his pockets personally, but in the grand scheme of things, is he doing something positive? No, he's not. If these motherfuckers are so real, why are they not talking about black people coming together and being militant against oppression from other entities? If they're so violent and ready to stab and shoot and do what they see, why don't they encourage people to direct their negative energy towards people that are destroying us? Why don't they ever spread that message? No, what they do is spread a message of, you know, oh, I'll kill a nigger, I'll do this. That is evil, bruv. You're actually perpetrating evil, bruv.
The thing is that, okay, you know, when a black person, if you get a black man, black woman critiques like that behavior, you know, like they're always considered like sellouts. Why don't we have the same, like us people, we know like these guys are sellouts. Like I personally feel like those rappers are sellouts. Not all of them, but a large chunk of them are sellouts. But like they don't get that same energy.
Because black people as a collective love dysfunction and have a love affair, romantic love affair with criminal culture. A lot of black people associate criminal lifestyles with being black. That's why. I.e., smoking weed. Smoking weed is associated with being black. Selling drugs is associated with being black. Being a womanizer, having baby mamas and fucking loads of women is associated with being black.
Shaking my head, man.
Twerking, shaking your ass is associated with being black. That's why.
I think we gotta redefine blackness. Like, black people, we gotta stop associating blackness with criminality, dysfunction, and try to be more open to different variations of blackness. You know, like it can be black people who are educated, college educated, black people who are into like common economics.
Let me ask you this, bro.
Like, this one, to me, is,
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. When you think of somebody, a black successful man, yeah, in any industry, who is the first black guy that you think of? Like a successful black man that's got money, that's successful, he's smashing it, he's on top of the world. Who do you think of? Straight away, like on top of your head.
Like rappers, athletes.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing. Do you know who I think of? Jay-Z. I guarantee, in an honest moment, if you ask any black boy or girl and you ask them, tell me the number one person, the first person you think of as a successful black man who's got money, who's successful, the first person they think of is Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Somebody said Obama in the chat. No, that's because you had time to think. If you say off the top of your head, you will say a rapper. I promise you. How did Jay-Z? What's Jay-Z's claim? Hold on, bro. What's Jay-Z's claim to fame? He's a drug dealer from fucking New York. That's what he talked about for his whole career, and materialism, and that's it. That's what his claim to fame is, bro. I don't hate Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z made a lot of good songs. But the fact is the fact. It is. We need to stop glorifying, praising, looking up to musicians. I'm sorry. We have to, bruv. We have to, bruv. We have to. We're the only race that does it. And it's not helping us. These musicians are not helping us. Just listen.
Careers or in different fields of life. And
listen, we need to pedestalize family, bruv. Functional families. black men, black women who are legitimate, that do the right thing. Those are the people that need to be pedestalized in amongst black people. Those people, not single mothers, not dysfunctional guys that are doing criminal activity. We need to pedestalize people that have functional families. People that went to university.
Family thing.
Huh? Go on.
No, I was just saying. What do you think? What's solution is going to be the most substantial and effective solution to like reforming the black family?
Black men and black women need to understand the importance of being together and raising children together. Simple. It's not a fucking difficult. It's not complicated.
Because the thing is, like, black men have been saying this, but the women don't want to really listen. Like,
they've been conditioned and influenced to be that way. It's not necessary. Listen, the thing is with black women, I don't think it's necessarily their fault inherently. I think that they have been influenced by society and, you know, the quote unquote culture. Women always follow whatever is seen as popular and trending in society. So if society says, you know, you need to find a guy that's a gangster rapper and have a baby for him, that's what a lot of women are going to do. Now, some women are not going to agree with that or not, but all you have to do is look at the statistics, bruv.
Yeah,
a lot of women choose to be with guys that are, you know, street dudes or pretty boys, or, you know, they're choosing guys based off stupid, superficial shit like, oh, he's 6'2". Like that means he's gonna be a good dad. Like that means he's gonna stick with you when you get pregnant. It's stupid. Like when you think about it, it's so fucking tapped. It's so fucking crazy, like. And then the next thing, once they get in this kind of position, the next thing they say, all black men are like this. Black men need to look after their kids. No, maybe you need to pick a guy that is actually a father figure, somebody that will actually want to be a father. I'm not saying you got to be with an ugly dude. I'm not saying you got to be with a broke dude. I'm saying you need to be with a dude that has those two qualities. You know, he has to be attracted to you and have money and actually want to be a family man.
Facts.
That is the simple thing about it, bro. But society tells them they can have it all and they're Miss Independent and they don't need a man to function. It's a lie, bruv.
This is why when I hear other races of men complain about women, I'm like, y'all have no reason to complain. Black men have every complaint.
Yeah.
We have the right to complain.
Yeah. That's why when I do them videos talking about black men having the hardest, and then you hear Asian men coming, no, Asian men, we have it the hardest, blah, blah. No, you don't, because your own race of women understand you and they're not fighting against you. Yeah, like, yeah, you may have Asian women that are running to white men. I understand that. That's true. But the general consensus of women of your own demographic or your own ethnic group, they don't judge you based on the same requirements that our women judge us on. You got loads of black women that do disqualify you if your height begins with 5. This is a real thing. I was talking to Kayla, the girl, the woman I was talking to on the last video. She tried to say that that's not true. It only applies when you're in high school. That's a lie.
That stuff carries on to the adulthood.
That carries on until women are in their 40s, bruv. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Women want to be with a guy that's super rich. Most men are not super rich. Most men work a 9 to 5 for 40 years. But because they look at Instagram, they want a guy that gets a helicopter Uber in Dubai. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is why, like, it's so different for black guys instead of everyone else. And then, you know, oh, if you're a black guy, you have to have a big dick. No other ethnic group of men have that thing over our head or over their heads that you have to be some porn star dick guy, bruv. Only black guys, bruv. If you're a non-black guy, if you're a non-black guy with an average dick, that's to be expected. They expect that, bruv. And even black women that date non-black men, do you ever hear them talking about they need a guy with a big dick?
Nope.
Nope. This is blood. I swear down. It's like when you actually start thinking about this world, yeah, your brain will explode, bruv. You'll be like, oh my god, this shit is fucked. The only time you hear black women, yeah, black women talking about, oh, I need a guy with, he has to have at least an 8-inch dick. What's the percentage of men on this planet with an 8-inch dick? It's not very high. It's not very high. And look, think about it. They will talk about they want a guy that is over 6 foot. So that's already what, 15%? Yeah. Then they want a guy that's over 6 foot with a big dick. So now you're talking about 4%.
They weed out the most of the men.
This is the crazy thing. Like, we're the only ethnic group that has to go with that shit. Brother, you don't hear Asian women say, oh, if I get with an Asian man, he has to have a big dick. That doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's non-existent.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know something I noticed? I'm from Toronto, Canada, so we have a big black population. One thing I noticed is that young black people are not together. Like on a typical, when I go outside, I don't see a lot of young black men and women walking together. It's usually black men with themselves, black women.
Yeah. And I'm not letting black guys off the hook. Hey, listen, let me say this. Yeah. I'm not letting black guys off the hook. A lot of black guys have been indoctrinated into the idea of, you know, the blonde hair, blue-eyed white girl is the best looking girl on earth. That's another part of it as well. I'm not letting guys off the hook.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are color struck. A lot of guys have got self-hate, bruv. Bruv, when I was in America, I ran into a lot of black boys who was like, I only like white girls. I'm just not attracted to black girls. I'm sorry, I think that's weird. How can you say you're a black guy, but you just don't find black women attractive? So you're trying to tell me there's no black women out there that you don't find attractive? I'm sorry, I find that weird. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a dude, I've dated a white girl before, and she had blonde eyes, blue hair, pink nipples, all of that. Yeah? But that doesn't mean I'm gonna say, oh, I don't find black women attractive. I just want a white girl. Bruv, I'm sorry, I find that weird. There's something weird about that.
Yeah, is that skeptical? I think sometimes it can be preference, but I think, like you said, like that side that you mentioned can be applicable in in those situations where it's like something bigger than that in regards to why they.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's a reason why.
Is that black chicks are not feeling us.
Well, to be honest, I will say this for you lot in America, yeah, it is a bit mad for you lot because I really truly believe that black men and black women in America are conditioned to hate each other. I will say that. I think you lot are deliberately conditioned and engineered to not like each other and despise each other. That's why there's so much of this gender war shit. That stuff don't really apply outside of America, to be honest. You know, all this swirling and, you know, all this like pedestalizing non-black women and all this stuff, bruv, it's really there. Like, don't get me wrong, there's like, for instance, in the UK, there's a lot of interracial dating, but to be honest, for the most part, most black guys are still coupling with black women, blood. That's the truth.
Yeah.
You know, but in America, I've noticed like you lot are just, you're at each other's necks, fam. And that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I like to bring women on my videos now to talk, because I'm not one of those dudes. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say in closing, bro?
I think it. Oh, in closing conclusion is just big up the King Richie's. Gotta say one thing.
What's that?
I just think black. Oh, you can hear?
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just gotta say that I believe as black people, we need to come together, and we need to start have more of these conversations and being civil. That way, we can connect together and advance this society. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, brother, I appreciate the call, man. I apologize for hogging the talk, like our little conversation, because I was starting to get a little passionate in the things I'm saying. I apologize, but bro, call back anytime, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know. Yeah.
All right, man. Take care and call back another time.
Yep.
All right, bro. All right, peace, bro. Big up the caller. Big up Nick Pin. He says, King Richez, I swear I just said Jay-Z before you did. LOL. Yeah, bro. 100%. 100%. It's real like that, man. Like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, you know, all of that. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy, you know, it's real. Big up Nick Pin. Big up Alexandra Hughes. I appreciate the super chat. Didn't even say nothing but it's supporting. I appreciate that. Salute, yeah? Salute as always. I appreciate that. Big up Ali. Big up Ali, yes. Salute, salute, salute. Ali always supports, man. Ali, I'm gonna give you a moderator wrench, you know, because Ali always supports. I've noticed that. Hold on. Ali, I'm gonna give you a wrench right now, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Where's Ali? Where is Ali? Add as a moderator. Ali, you are a moderator right now. Yeah. Hey, let me make Kayla a moderator as well, because Kayla's been on my channel. Yeah. Kayla, you are my first female moderator on this channel. Actually, no, you're not. Jessica X is my first female moderator, but Kayla, you are my second female moderator on this channel. Yeah. So big up Ali, Kayla, Jessica X, and all of you moderators. Make sure you do not abuse your power. Yeah. Listen, I'm going to close up right now. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be doing a video with Jessica X tomorrow. Yeah. So make sure you'll stay tuned for that. Make sure if you want to watch the replay of this channel, yeah, go and subscribe to Don't Shoot the Messenger. This video will not be up here. It will be on the King Richez. Oh no, sorry, it will be on Don't Shoot the Messenger. I am flooding the chat with the link over there. Yeah, and that's where it will be. I appreciate all of you. I'll be back tomorrow with Jessica X. Yeah. Big up all the people that hit the super chat. And listen, let me say this in closing. Listen, yeah. To the guy that I addressed in this live stream, the content creator, the YouTuber, I don't hate you, bro. I don't hate you. You're a black guy just like me. I don't fucking hate you, bruv. But don't disrespect me, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you was in the interview, and the guy in the interview, you know, he's saying this and that, and you was answering. But bro, I don't fucking hate you, bro. But at the same time, yeah, you have to be cautious about the things you say, bruv. Because sometimes you don't really understand the kind of person you're addressing, bruv. Don't come out here saying things that, you know, will piss people off, bruv. Like, say things and have evidence to back up what you're saying. Say things and have meaning behind what you're saying. Don't just say things out there. See, that's when you start to gain a certain level of maturity. You know what I'm saying? A certain level of maturity. You know, because yeah, you didn't say my name, but you said a lot of things, bruv. Like that, it pissed me off, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You don't really understand the kind of person you're dealing with. You don't understand the things I've been through. Because at the end of the day, I put it all out there. I tell people everything that's going on with me, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, so come on, bruv. But anyway, listen. All of you lot, I appreciate all of you lot. I don't hate none of you motherfuckers, but I just feel like some of you lot need to really think before you speak. And sometimes you don't need to say nothing, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Yeah? Big up everybody here. Yeah, that's about it. And I'll be back tomorrow with Jessica X. We'll be doing a video tomorrow talking about something that probably will hurt feelings, but that's what we're here to do. Anyway, I appreciate all of you. Big up everyone that super chatted. Make sure if you want to still support this channel, hit up the PayPal and the Cash App. I actually prefer you lot to donate by PayPal and Cash App, because when you lot do super chat, YouTube takes a chunk of that money. You know what I'm saying? So like, make it a habit to hit the PayPal and Cash App more than anything else, all right? But I appreciate all of you. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, just keep it 100, yeah? Peace. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be back. All right.